Homecoming weekend has arrived in Medford. Tonight, we bring football home to where it belongs, under the lights in the Ellis Oval. A year ago, the Jumbos went into the final weekend of the NESCAC play in contention for their first ever NESCAC title. Instead, they fell 19-10 to Middlebury, who would claim the championship that afternoon. Now, 308 days later, Jay Savetti's team returns the best quarterback in program history, a talented defense, and a league best special teams unit. The mission for this year is simple: NESCAC title or bust. If they want to start on that road, obstacle number one is the Bowdoin College Polar Bears, a team that the Jumbos have dominated in recent history. But recent history is irrelevant. What matters now is the final score after 60 minutes. Welcome into the nightcap of JumboCast's Homecoming Series. I'm Riley Daniel, and alongside me to break down every play from the first whistle to the very last is Henry Burns. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. The Jumbos have a 10-0 lead.
Are forced to step up and do something.
Has Fleckner wide open again, doesn't take it, instead tried Caden Moore. That one's picked off, going the other way. And going the other way, still with it, are the Polar Bears. An interception from Ferris Collins that came off the hands of Caden Moore. Motion left, instead Long's going to take it, has a gap, open up the middle, Long to the end zone, touchdown Polar Bears.
Excellent run from Long. This is what we've been waiting for all game.
Berluti looks towards the end zone, Moore up there, picked off again. Same man did it this time. Once again, AJ Muse. Play clock. Long has the option, takes it himself up the middle, has a hole. Long's going to take it all the way to the house, and the Polar Bears have the lead. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. The Jumbos stem the bleeding, score for the first time in half an hour, and cut it to 1. 3rd and 12 now for the Polar Bears. Can the Jumbos get a stop? Blitz coming from both sides. Rios nearly got there. Long throws it away. Was that picked? I believe it was, and it's an interception. Berluti under center. Jumbo package Shapiro into the end zone, and the Jumbos retake the lead. Berluti with a nice handoff. Shapiro lost the ball. That one's on the turf. We'll see who comes up with it, but I think that's turnover number 4. Changing play call from the Bowdoin sideline as they tick under 5 left on the play clock. Looking is Long, has a man open in space. Someone missed a coverage, and that is a Bowdoin touchdown.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That linebacker never followed him out. And, I mean, again, easy read. Your guy's wide open.
Low snap save, Seelick right up and true, and the Jumbos retake the lead. Mass confusion and hysteria here. Clock is running. I don't know if the Polar Bears know that. Crowd to their feet. We dip under a minute to play. Long takes a look, takes a shot. Richardson seals it with a pick. Cutting cross field, spinning back. He needs to just get down. Instead, he'll cut upfield and out of bounds to the 50. Ty Richardson with the win. Fakes the handoff, throws back. That one caught by Henry Fleckner. Looks to be about a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, great little hitch route there. A little, pitch and catch, if you will, from your quarterback to your wide receiver.
Fiore on the stop for Bowdoin. It's a game of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Jumbos.
Fiore with the stop for the Polar Bears. 2nd and 4, ball on the 40. From the right side, Berluti takes the snap, looks to throw, out route finds his man. That's Burton, and that's a first down.
Little high-low smash concept on the right side, easy pitch and catch again. What I noticed from all of last season was the offense is real easy for Berluti to run. It makes it all make a lot of sense. Same concept was on both sides of the field there. He just picked which side he liked to throw to.
And just a measurable amount of calmness with Berluti in that backfield. Takes a look left, now in motion. Shapiro behind him. Handoff to Shapiro going right. cannot find a hole. Might have lost a yard there.
Yeah, great stuff by Bowdoin there. Way to really penetrate through the line, and now you get a tackle for loss and set Tufts behind the distance. Looking at like 12 and 2nd and 12 now.
Yeah, and that right side of the line, the triplets we mentioned, there was a little bit of a gap there, which allowed Bowdoin to shoot it, get the tackle for the loss. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. Trips left. Berluti with the option. He's going to look to run it. Trying to get the edge and cannot deny there. A great tackle for Bowdoin as a ridiculous play by the returning strong safety, A.J. Muse.
That's a fantastic pursuit. I mean, really, if he misses that tackle, Berluti's probably taking that 12, 15 more yards. Fantastic shoestring tackle. I mean, now you're 3rd and long, real long. In a scoring position, though, still inside your 40, and you got a great kicker, so.
Yeah, but this is one of the disadvantages, right? Everyone in the building now knows this is a passing down. Berluti's going to have to bide some time for his receivers to get open downfield. Motion from Gettings. Berluti looks to throw, has a cut, and towards the stick. Did he get there is the question. We're going to see where they spot that pass to Matt Rios. Looks like they're calling him just short.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate route there. He just stopped right in front of the sticks. It's hard to know when you're running on a little longer down in distances where exactly the chains are, but great little dart from Berluti.
Looks from up here, they're about a yard short. No question from Savetti. They're going for it right away.
Yeah, we don't have an analytical team with JumboCast, but I assume this would be a favorable spot to continue on 4th down.
Has Rios to his left. Looks for the out route. Instead, dumps it off. Finds Cade Moore, and the senior gets the 1st down.
Yeah, excellent. Way to rely on your most trusted and most veteran playmaker on the offensive side. Looks like a simple drag route concept where basically you're sending your 2 guys on the left to kind of cause commotion and set those pseudo picks on the pursuing defenders. And Cade Moore slips wide open in front of Berluti.
It'll be Fleckner to go out wide with Cade Moore on the left. Rios to the near side here. Max protect for Berluti in the shotgun with Shapiro. Two on the play clock. Gets it off. Finds Fleckner in some space. Around 1. Tries to get through another and gets down to about the 6.
I love seeing this involvement in the short game from Fleckner. Last year they kind of used him just as like a more speed, deep route, stretch the field type of guy because he has unbelievable speed, but it's great to see him use a more developed route tree already in this first drive.
And that's really his development, sort of the stuff we talked about in what you can learn in the offseason. Fleckner only joined the team, originally was recruited to play baseball, now a dual sport athlete, only joined the football team last year as a junior, and really has put in the work in the offseason. Bulk package in for the Jumbos. Berluti looking right. Handoff. Finding some space and into the end zone. Untouched is Christian Shapiro. 1 drive, 1 touchdown, and the Bows have a 6-0 lead.
Excellent job from the Tufts offensive line. I had some questions pregame about if they were going to be able to move the Bowdoin defensive line, and that about answered it so far. Looked like they got a great push. Easy hole